So today I'm going to do a first impressions on this makeup right here. You guys have probably all seen this before. I don't know, what you think of it. So this is my first time using it, and I thought I'd film a first impressions video for you guys today. As you're thinking, okay, it looks like she already used it. That is because I went to film the other day, and I started putting it on, and about halfway through the, no, I wouldn't say halfway through the video. The time I applied it to my face and was about to rub it in and stuff, I realized it wasn't filming, so I decided not to film it yesterday and that I would just do it today. So I have not really used this. I just wiped it off. I didn't like rub it in or anything. So we're good. And right here, this is the nozzle, and what you do is you twist this, and then the foundation comes out here. I guess you could kind of rub it in with this if you want, but personally I like to use a makeup brush, and like the one I use in almost every video, and I take that. So I apply it with this. I do a couple of twists. Let's go ahead and apply that. Whoop. Guess you gotta do a little bit. So I apply it. I don't know, I guess this is kind of a cool way, to have a product with the little ball on the end. I mean, so far it feels really smooth. I'm only putting it on the one side so we can kind of do a little comparison from the other. So now, I would say this, as much as it's on my skin right now, I'd say it's probably a comparison to at least one pump of a normal, foundation bottle or something like that. So, this is before it's all rubbed in and blended and everything like that. It feels very, like I can feel it, feels very soft. And before I tried this foundation, I heard a lot of good things with this, so, I'm hoping it's going to live up to those standards. Very smooth. My skin actually feels very nice. Now, before I did put moisturizer on, because when I go to the shower and it's really hot, I get very dry skin. So I put moisturizer on and then I put some primer on. So yeah. But overall, I mean, it feels really nice. Like I'm just feeling comparison, and my skin feels much softer than this side. And this side has no makeup, and this side has makeup. So let's get a little zoom in like I do. Now this is the side with the makeup on. You can see it's a nice, it's not too dewy or anything like that looking. We're going to go with the second layer, but this is what the comparison. You can kind of see where the makeup cuts off there, but this is it. You can see my bags and everything under this eye, and this eye is a lot more concealed and just looks brighter. And the redness, it looks a lot brighter. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the other side, and I'll be right back, and we'll do a second layer for the other side. Okay, so now that I have the makeup on both sides, we can go ahead and, do a second layer, and we'll see how that works. So, same thing, just over the whole face this time. What I noticed is it seems like a medium coverage in my opinion. I mean, I don't really have that bad of skin, so it doesn't really take a lot of makeup to give me like a full coverage. Just really where I base it off of if I think it's like a full coverage is basically if it covers well around here and my red areas. So that's kind of how I go by, because I have pretty good skin otherwise. Some redness around my nose and stuff. Most people do. So, off topic though, you guys should leave in the comments or on my Facebook page or Twitter, whatever, what you want to see for Halloween tutorials. I know Halloween's not for another little while yet, but I'm going to pre-film because I want to do a lot of Halloween videos in the month of October, or even a few before that. So, just let me know if you have any ideas and leave them in the comments. Like this video if you want to see Halloween tutorials, so I can know, that's something you want to see or whatever. As I'm blending this, I don't know if it's because I double layered it, but it's having a hard time blending, so I don't know if that means too much. I mean, it really wasn't a lot, but we'll see, I'm going to finish blending this and I'll let you know. Okay, so we're back, and what I have to say about this foundation is that when you do a second layer, you really have to use not so much of the product because it has a hard time blending like over top. I don't know, it makes it like a weird grainy, like you can see it on your face, like if you don't blend it really well, and it's really hard to blend it. I actually had to take some toilet paper and like dab off my face, and it wasn't even like that much product. It was probably 2 pumps on my face. So that's kind of something I wouldn't use to do. I wouldn't build this up anymore. Like if I was to do this makeup, I would probably do 1 layer and that's it, which is fine with me because it looks really natural and it still gives you that nice like your natural face glow rather than like your face being caked with makeup, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and powder my face, you know, just because that's what I like to do, right, people? Any powder you want. I'm just using this little translucent powder here. I always powder my face, as you guys know. I always tell you this. I just can't stand like the shine. I am using this just New York Color powder. To me, powder really just finishes the look. I don't know. That bronzer and blush and shimmer and everything, like it's hard for me to leave the house without doing that. So that's it. I'm gonna go contour, blush, do my makeup, and I will be back to show you the full look. Thanks, guys. Okay, this is it. Final makeup, blah blah blah, with foundation. I'm gonna have to say, you know, I really do like this foundation. It looks pretty darn clear, other than my eyebrows a little bit still, but it's okay. It's okay. This is the quality of my makeup. Of the foundation. Okay. This is it. You can see it's pretty decent, right? I got some shimmer on my cheeks now. But that is it. This is the Instant, is it Instant? I-N-S-T-A, yes, Instant Age Renewal makeup. And I have to say, I recommend this, you guys, because it's pretty good, you know. I haven't really came across a foundation that I haven't really liked that much that I wouldn't recommend, so we're doing good so far. If you have any products you want me to try out, let me know, and I'll try to get all of them myself. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!